What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. And today we're gonna start on restoring and the install of my new roll bar that I got from my buddy for free. And I showed you guys in the previous video, but I'll show you again. So this roll bar, like I just said, was free, so it's like a little beat up, it's a little rusty here and there. So we're gonna clean everything up, all the brackets and everything. We're gonna end up repainting the whole roll bar. We're gonna end up sanding the roll bar, sanding all the brackets. Like I just said, repainting everything. Same, probably flat black or something along those lines, just to make it look good and blend in. So yeah, let me go ahead and just show you this. So right here, we got a Hard Dog Deuce roll bar. It's a single loop, side supported roll bar. I know it's not the most safe one in the world, just because it's a dual hoop and it's not like a big single hoop supported in the middle and down the middle of these. But I'm just gonna run it for now. Since it is a roll bar, it'll help more than not having one. And it's not just a style bar, of course, I wouldn't run that. But I don't know, I was thinking maybe eventually I could possibly get it extended and supported or something like that, or like raise it up a little bit and get a bar like across and support it or somehow. I don't know, I was just thinking, or eventually put it in just the red car, but whatever. But as you can see, there's some like rust on some of these tabs, nothing bad, just a little surface here and there. The brackets that were underneath the car are of course a little worse. So as you can see on this side, it's all like pretty surfacey, like nothing's too bad. So, but it is definitely rusty. But I've also been hitting this side with that a little bit, that's why it looks like that. But you can see like on these, you know, just some shit going on the surface. So we're gonna sand all these down today. I'm not sure how much I'll actually record today. This is just a start. So yeah, I guess I'll sand these down, show you them, and then we'll hop on to whatever I do next. I always forget to do stuff like this, so we're gonna do like a before and after. So I'm just gonna go around and just like kind of show you a little bit of everything that's going on with the bar. You can see just like all the little bonk stuff, all the rust, all the nicks and stuff that's on the bar. So of course, I'm pretty sure this is powder coated from factory, but I'm not gonna be powder coating it, I'm just gonna be painting it. So it is what it is. Sure, I'll prime it and then paint over it just so it holds up as well as possible. But yeah. All right, so it's been a few days, so I'm gonna give this another shot because the wire wheel, the wire brush was just not working. So I got a flapper disc. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out again. So, or not flap, or grinding disc. It's cold. I'm freezing my ass off. Sorry if I'm shivering, but I think this will work a lot better. Might not make it as smooth and consistent, but you know, fuck it. Okay, so we've been working here for a minute. As you can see, we're working on this guy right here. He's actually almost done. Just got to do that bottom half and clean up the rest of this up here. We've got a couple soaking in here, which I've already grinded down. And these are the last two that aren't bad, just have like the sides of them. But after they're all grinded and done soaking, I've been just spraying them off, or spraying them with, yeah, you can see the pitting and stuff. Like, it doesn't really matter to me that much. They're gonna be under the car, not seen, but I've been spraying them with primer just to make sure that it doesn't rust again before I go to put them back together. But this stuff is great for all the pitting, and then I just hit it with a wire brush right after, and it just soaks in all like the pores and stuff and gets all the rest of the bullshit loose, and then you wire brush it. It's all good. So we're gonna finish her up, but not too far off. So this is actually the last piece of metal I'm on, or last piece of bracket that I'm on. But as you can see, everything that was in all the pits, it's all gone. from the wire wheel and that stuff. We got all these hanging. Just gotta hang this last one, spray it a few times, and then we're good on the brackets. Well, gotta paint them too, but just sealing them for now with primer so they don't rust anymore, of course. And yeah, let's hang this up and spray it. Okay, so they're all primed and just letting them set up for about 20 minutes or so, and then I'll spray them with some black spray paint, and then we'll be done, or at least done with the brackets. And then we gotta do this bar right over here. As you can see, it has some spots, has some scratches. Yeah, that'll be a mission, but we'll figure it out. So we are actually currently throwing on our last few layers of paint to get all these painted black all the way again and fully sealed so they don't rust. I've done one or two, or actually 2 coats, so I'll only be doing like one more probably. So I just wanted to show you this because the brackets are basically done, and now we just need to do the roll bar.
All right, so it's been a few days since you have seen me last. I think you guys saw well, I know for sure you saw that I finished up the brackets. All right, sorry if my voice sounds a little weird. I have a little bit of a cold, but I moved on to the roll bar, as I was saying before. I basically wire wheeled it all, angle grinded it all the rust off. I'm at the point of just sanding it now to where I can paint it. So I gotta get all the parts that I grinded and wire wheeled, sanded down flat with the powder coat that's still left on it. And I gotta sand the powder coat so the paint sticks to it, since I am just painting it. Luckily there'll still be some powder coat left underneath most of the paint, so should like help it stick on. I mean, I don't know, it'll be fine either way. But I'm gonna prime it all. It's a really nice day out today, so kinda gotta get it done. So yeah, I'm gonna focus mostly on the upper hoops and the back bars because that's all you really see. I am gonna sand all this stuff underneath, but it's not gonna be like perfect. I don't really care enough to make that perfect. Like I said, it's literally underneath the carpet and stuff, so it's not gonna bother me to do that. So I'm gonna focus everything on the top bars, make sure they're 100% perfect, and then just quickly sand the bottom to where I know paint will stick, and then spray it all. And then we should be done with the roll bar and the brackets, and then we just gotta install it. So,
bar is officially sanded. You can see it all ready to be painted. So we're just gonna clean it off with some paint thinner one last time. Make sure there's no bullshit on it, and spray it with some primer. All right, so the roll bar, it has been primered. It is just sitting here curing or drying for now. I'm just gonna let it sit here for a few hours. I got like 2 coats of it, and the second coat was really strong because that thing was about to run out, and I just went ahead and hit all the spots. So yeah, we're just gonna let it dry, and yeah, so sick. Looks pretty good though. Pretty hyped. All right, so as you guys saw yesterday, I finished priming this bar, and as you can see, I couldn't really paint the underneath part of it, so it was kind of a little exposed, which is unfortunate, but I just don't have any primer for that. But I kind of forgot to get it when I went and got that paint, but we got paint for it, whatever. And I guess you don't need primer for that kind of paint, so it's whatever, it will be fun. But we got everything ready to go. Just gonna clean it off again with just some soap and water, and then we're gonna spray all the bottom of these brackets that aren't primered, and we're gonna test it out on it, see how it goes. So yeah, let's clean it and then see how it is. All right, so we got VHT's Wrinkle Plus Black. Gonna go ahead and shoot it. I guess we record a little bit of me painting since I haven't done that. So yeah. First coat is done. Waiting now. People said to lay it on dummy thick, so that's exactly what I did. I put it on hella thick. People say it's pretty forgiving. I don't see any runs. We're gonna let it sit here for probably about 5-10 minutes and then hit it with a heat gun, and then let it dry for another 5-10 minutes and then get another coat on it. Yep. All right, so I put the last coat on, blasted this thing with a heat gun for like 20 something minutes. At this point, I'm just gonna let it dry and hope that all the shininess goes away and like the more the wrinkle pops out. I feel like I've done everything that I can. I don't really see the heat gun doing anything else different. This all stuff, as you can see, is dry and like wrinkled and it's like getting spotty, so I think it'll be okay. But I'm just gonna let it dry for like an hour or two more before I bring it in, or until it gets dark at least. And then I'll show you it probably tomorrow, how everything turned out. Hopefully it's all good. And yeah. So it's gonna be pretty hard to show you this since we're inside, but I got the bar all painted and everything. It's all textured, all done, all the brackets are done. Come over here. Damn dog scared herself on the brackets. Man, they're redoing this room, that's why there's no carpet. All right, and just like that, the roll bar is done being painted and everything. I will say that the paint that I was originally using in the video, the VHT, what was it called? The wrinkled black or wrinkled black, whatever. Yeah, that shit, like, on big things like that and like a lot of surface area is a no-go, but I came to realize, or unless you can spray it really quickly and put it in an oven or something, like a big enough oven, is kind of the only way I see that stuff worth it. I used a couple cans and like I just couldn't get it all to wrinkle evenly just because of the amount of area that I had to cover before it dried, and it just wasn't working out. So I ended up just getting like a truck bed liner or whatever it's called. So yeah, I just ended up using the truck bed liner. I just got like one of the big cans and then hit it with a few coats of that. And it turned out a lot better, like kind of how I originally hoped the wrinkled black would turn out. It seems pretty durable and everything, but it looks great. As you guys also saw the before and after, as you can see, there's a lot less rust, no rust or anything like that. So super hyped on that. So it's ready to go in the black car basically whenever. So it'll probably be this winter's thing, or one of the things that'll happen this winter or something at some point when I'm not driving that car, or when I have the opportunity to not drive that car for a couple days. So yeah, other than that, hope you guys did enjoy the video. Got a few things coming out here soon. I can work it on a few different videos right now. So yeah, get hyped for that. Other than that, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, let me know. Leave a like, comment down below, something like that. Hit that subscribe button. Every one of you are appreciated. Later.